Hello, I'm John Foxy on channel John of the West. I'm having a Persona 5 adventure. And, I'm going to meet the gunman. Finally. It's taken a while. Shop's still open. Try to stop by. Yes, I shall finally go and see him. You happen to know I've topped up my gin? It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So, you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. Alright, I'll tell you about the shop. It's a piece of cake for a gun enthusiast like you, right? I feel like it. Yeah, cool. Let's hang out with him. If you're considered an employee, you won't seem suspicious coming in and out of the shop, right? But I am currently employed in like 7 other places, but sure. If you get what I'm saying, bring the goods to the back.
Hey.
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. I'm supposed to be running an honourable business here, you know. Though, honestly, the customers have been running a little thin lately. Some guy on the internet's been claiming all my goods are knockoffs. And once you've got a bad rap like that, it's real tough to shake it. And how that feels. A kid like you. You're going through something similar? I guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details though. I don't want to know.
That's right.
Anyways, I should probably fill you in on what's going on here since you'll be helping me out. I bet anything the guy behind that rumour is Suda. You remember his name from the diner, yeah? Truth is, he's a lieutenant of the Hashiba clan. The same clan I was in back when I was a part of the Yakuza. Oh, I have to go.
Hey.
Hold up, we're accomplices now. You can't just abandon me. Anyway, Suda was my sworn brother back in the clan. I've got some unsavory business going down with him now, though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step and I'd have guys crawling all over me. That's why I've got you around. You look normal, sure, but you've got balls, kid. Makes you perfect for snooping on Suda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with all this talk. We made a deal, didn't we? Yeah, idiot. But you know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyways, you get the gist of what's going on, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. I expect a lot from you, kid.
You should be grateful.
Oh, and I'll add the special menu to, thanks... What? I'll add the special menu to thank you for getting that info for me the other day. Allows you to customize mid-grade guns.
Alright.
Alright, so the reason... I'll check my guns. Hello?
What's the meaning of this?
Huh? Thought I told you to stop coming around here. But... Is that one of your customers? Keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. So, his son? Just go home and study, Kaori. You've got the entrance exams coming up, remember? Okay. Guess I'll be going then. Yes, can I go to the mementos? Yeah. That's Kaori... Hang on. Kaoru, my son. He's always asking me if he can help out here. Always worrying about what I'm getting up to. I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you something about this. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid. Didn't get paid, though. Helped my proficiency. Most people get paid for their jobs.
Alright. Later.
See you next time. Right, have I got Haru back then? The world famous fail, lol. You're guilty too, to be honest. Got docs on the thieves. Oh yeah, so he's, yeah. So Aketchi.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival.
I love that the cat's got his own seat.
I'm considering asking Aketchi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Aketchi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Aketchi-kun?
Should be fun.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
He's at my cafe all the
We
time.
have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
Also, he just comes to this cafe
But
quite
then,
often.
wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Aketchi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Someone else?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who'd have thought we'd end up relying on Aketchi? I would have, because he's on the front cover. Also, for the entire game, I've been trying to figure out who one of the girls is in the loading screen. And it's Aketchi. And the reason I know it's Aketchi, hang on, I'll show you, is because if you go into the PlayStation Store, he's right there. And I'm like, who's that girl? And it's not a girl, it's a pretty boy, damn it. But he's been on the loading screen, and like, I've not been able to point him out because it's been me going, "Rah!" and it's gone too quickly. Anyway, I've ruined that for myself. I mean, I always knew. Shop's open. Okay. Oh, Yoshida's up. Goddamn, Yoshida goddamn loves me. Okay, what does Yoshida give me this time? Charismatic speech. Allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows. That's awesome. Today's the day. I'm sure I don't have it to explain the significance, but I have a request for you since you're stuck by my side. How's your schedule today? Head over immediately. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like you to hear my speech about the Phantom Thieves. See you at the station square. You know, it's October, right? Alright. I know, because I looked it up. It's sort of embarrassing that I looked it up. I know there's a Valentine's Day date. What I looked up, I know there's a girl you have to pick. And I was like, I wanted to know if picking one stopped you from picking others. And sort of. And I kind of wish I didn't know the answer, but I do know the answer. The answer is yes and no. Anyway, the important date is Valentine's Day. You can only have one Valentine's Day date. So you can pick a girl, you can pick all the girls, but you can only have one Valentine's Day, basically. But that's on Valentine's Day. So the game has to go all the way there to February. So that's huge. What? How? I don't understand. Like, how much? There can't be that much story left because there aren't that many characters left. Anyway, the stage is set. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I know you're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuromoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. The speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back no good Tora. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm gonna get started. Don't talk about being falsely accused. Break a leg.
Yes.
Will do.
Everyone.
I'm sure you're all aware of the Phantom Thieves and their alleged connection to the recent incidents. What are you doing, Tora Nos? Okay, so he's actually got no in his name. Tora Nosuke. Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you're all aware that I am no good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It was no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important thing is...
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. You know what? This kind of makes no sense during this current storyline, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not become a Diet member of this election, and I may not be able to change during my lifetime to effect change.
However...
But I've made peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. Yeah, so he didn't... I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing the old man Kuromoto?
Yes.
That's right. Good. I'm glad he did. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. That's a dick move. Matsushita, I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita. Proceed as you wish. Your candidacy. I take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. It's a bit of a dick move, but he's sort of actually being nice. My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it was the effect of you moving my heart. You had a change of heart. That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for all this. The Phantom Thieves, the power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon, but my voice and my words, that's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking to by my side, Roxy-kun. Level 9, baby! None of the people, isn't he? he knows he's just shitting now. Okay, he's 9.
All right.
Contrary to what I thought, getting a hut stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Okay, so he definitely knows that I'm a member of the Phantom Thieves. So he's like the only person who's figured out from conversations. I'm talking to myself again. Bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Oh, so yeah, so even if they said we're murderers, he would believe in us because he knows it's me.
Hey,
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Aketchi, right? I kind of saw that coming. I know everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why do you think he agreed to come here? It probably has something to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Aketchi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow. Hey, you're right. Maybe... Hang on, my television's threatening to turn itself off. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm going to miss this panel this year. They'll just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel. I don't know why, I have a hard time feeling this game will last until February.
Okay, class, let's get started.
The school festival's tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? You know what? I guess maybe we win the game and then there's just a few months and we can still do dungeons and stuff. Or we finish the game and the mementos is still open. Anyway, the school's festival tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Studies Society, by the way. We need to advertise that Shujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Proxy. There are tons of other three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an answer.
Can you tell me what the S and SOS means? No, that's not an acronym. That's an initialism. An acronyms you read. So SOS, right? Scuba, SCUBA. That's an acronym. An acronym? That's an acronym. Anyway. Can you tell me what the S and SOS means? There's 2 S's! Which S? Save.
Nope.
SOS is often said to mean save our ships or save our souls. Is another but in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival, though, it's too late to send an SOS now. Fuck off, did you know that one? Blackhead student. Fuck you. Yeah, I thought it was save ourselves. I know it's or have I got that confused with SMS? Or whatever. It'll be This time we'll have a catchy sound for the panel. There'll be twice as many guests, even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup too. He's a student, right? You know, we've already got 1 cradle snatcher on the staff. We don't need 2. School festival, huh? Is Aketchi really going to be there? And is John actually going to be able to play some game? I might go to the mementos. Ooh, 1 grades are out. How do you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's a real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what the score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. You probably set a good example for your friends. Yeah, just 2.
All right.
People are charmed by my high scores. Of course they are. Any word from Aketchi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school's festival. Will this be okay? If Aketchi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest? Huh. So that's what you're worried about. I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Aketchi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's the bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I can make any progress on that front. Hey, Parkside! You! Pay attention! He's doing the same thing. Cool, we got 2 time from that. So it's the same thing we had before, but...
Alright.
That, yeah, don't throw chalk at people. That's a dick move. Teacher.
Welcome home.
Told you he came to the cafe. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has
I
business
like it.
been for you
He
lately?
joined in.
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Oh, we've got a name. That man's voice!
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel like I've met this man somewhere before. Yes, yes you have, yes.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too.
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Nah, no good Torah.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Oh. La Justice! Goro. Do I get anything for that? Goro, 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 Goro. There he is, right there.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Sweet.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
What a lovely young man. That kid was going on about real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? Maybe. I didn't notice, but I've gotten a response from Aketchi-kun. Accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. I don't need to be a dick about it, do I? Thank you. The first step was done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? For real? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Yeah, let's not. Yeah, it sounds good. So it's just being a dick. Nah. At a time like this, this is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? Seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I'm just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with my friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. She's thirsty. Okay, oh yeah. Okay. I know I want to go to... I really do want to go to Memento. Nah, let's do that, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to remember which persona to equip. It's Devil, isn't it? I can turn the most trivial events into an article. Come on, it's time for my source to shine. Are you going to stop by? Yes. Looking forward to it. Come to the crossroads. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Comrade Foods. That wasn't unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. Yes. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents. Something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess the journalist's got to question everything. I can't gather any news because of the chief. He doubts I'm dating a younger guy. Hey, we should try going on an actual date. Any beaches around here or something? Just kidding. You have some Phantom Thieves info for me again today, right? Yes.
Then take a seat.
Oh yeah, seems happy. Provided her with some info. Oh, and I might have something Oya might like. I should give it to her as a gift. There's some flowers. You wanted to give this to me? You've got some weird taste. Oh, well, I'll still take it, thanks. Didn't like it.
Well then.
Alright, well, I should buy that again, shouldn't I? Because it's definitely not for her. Yeah, this is one thing I never quite got. I know lots of Japanese like dating simulators have
Festival
like
seems to be a
gifts
success.
remembering, and I just never been able to get into that.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Aketchi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Does this get its own chapter as well? Ryuji's right.
The school festival in name isn't supposed to be for fun. More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Those guys in masks.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
Aw, they're being mean.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Takoyaki's octopus. I know that because of One Piece.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Normal.
There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Aketchi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Aketchi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Aketchi-kun is planning.
Use
Thank
microwave.
you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave
Also, I like the pun of fresh made.
go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
You make it quick.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
I don't know
Well,
what octopus.
one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly,
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
I mean, she said she'd do it first.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Alright, I'm being a dick to Haru if I take the red one after she said she was going to take it.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Life's
Perhaps
hardbound.
because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Oh, he's gonna take the red one.
I
No!
have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Oh, it's
Eating
spicy.
it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is...
Ah, I'm being humanized! Oh no!
Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
I've got to
This
remember.
isn't good.
Got to remember Japanese comedian, different comedians.
I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
Yeah,
I
I
need
feel
to do
like-
my best tomorrow.
I feel like we shouldn't
We need to
have this
somehow get
conversation
him to be our source of intel.
after he just left.
I'm
like,
gonna pull this off
immediately.
no matter what. That Aketchi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Oh, everyone's all here. She's not imagining things, you dick. I guess we got through it all okay. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after the midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just loved seeing that detective gulp down that special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with all of you. Oh, that's nice. She's nice. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with shopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Aketchi-kun again tomorrow after all. I have to agree, because I'm a cat. What will his next move be?
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Aketchi's panel.
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this.
Nice. Nice.
It's because I've got my left hand on the controller, so I'm walking around a bit fast. I should be doing that, shouldn't I? Oh, 22%. No, that makes more sense. Right. I shouldn't talk too quietly. I'm quite far away from the
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
microphone.
Our guest of honor is Goro Aketchi.
Woo!
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
Ah, see what you
It'd
did
be
there.
wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And this is all hypothetical, mind you. If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's
Like, they look so suspicious watching from that separate group.
lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Aketchi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
Do it after.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Do it after you say the word.
We'll resume the panel in 10
No, mate.
minutes.
Why would you be like, oh, it's
Please
Jim.
don't
It's Jim.
throw me
It's Jim.
online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
Go behind
There's
the
the
curtain.
PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too, please.
Sorry, what?
Let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Sorry, what? What are you talking about?
As I just said, I know everything.
What?
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
Sorry, I wish I could
We've
see the
been
photos
listening to
again.
you blab on for
Like, the photos look like normal photo. Oh, is it them appearing from nowhere?
a while now, but cut the delusional.
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation.
No.
In all honesty,
No, my silence was silence, actually. I think behind my silence is nothing.
I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well,
How can you be so sure?
because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about.
Damn it, I can't pause it.
Besides all of you, he shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Yeah, because
I
you can.
swear it just talked.
I don't know why that's so funny. It's like, oh, it's
Our
the joke,
teammate
isn't
who
it?
taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This is the same as the Makoto.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Aketchi-san's proposal?
We should wait for him to not be in the room while we talk about it. Let me think it over.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
You know what I'm reminded of? It's probably not close to it. There's an anime called Code Geass. And there's the two main characters actually come across as the same as Joker. Well, even though Joker doesn't actually have a personality, but a Joker and Aketchi. He's now level 5.
All right.
Yeah, it's hard to explain though, so I won't really go into it.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
No. Let him just say, like, haha, I don't know.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
God, that's kind of like with Makoto. We got over that, though.
Hey, they're going.
Well, this is odd.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Aketchi.
Woo! Yeah!
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Yeah,
Damn it!
I may have to look up.
What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
What the hell happened to me a second ago?
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
It's not what you think, Sojiro.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Woo! Yes, so this is a chapter, isn't it? The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Sure, let's go. I didn't have a choice there. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. Why did it sort of give me a false choice there? Do you want to go with the one person? Yes?
Everybody give them another round of applause!
Yay. Phew. I feel like there was a choice there, but I didn't see the choice, if that makes any sense.
I can't stop thinking about what Aketchi-kun said.
It'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
I have that effect on people.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right.
What?
Who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
Probably no one related to us.
It's that fluffy-haired girl over there. I choose you.
That's you!
Huh? Is he looking this way?
That's you!
Come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
You know her dad just died, right, guy? It's because you're cute.
Oh.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Sorry, that was very forward of me.
I'm going.
Though I would say worth it for the embarrassment.
Yes. She's like, seriously?
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Aketchi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Everyone's in trouble. I need to change the subject. That's a little too much. Do you have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
There, because my choice is, please date me. Okay, if I said I always loved you was ridiculous. But please date me is a two-way communication, right? Do you have a boyfriend opens it up to the entire floor and therefore would be the best one for everyone else to be interested in that? If that makes any sense. So he's interested in that himself.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him!
Oh, wait!
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about!
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop?
But
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty?
the game expected me to pick a different option. That's really weird. Because it said, oh, it's because of your relationship. And I was like, no, I actually picked the one that was the most open, actually. But whatever.
Just when it was getting interesting. See, do your job.
Yeah, I do like that. Come on, no, we demand to know this tiny drama.
This festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party.
I get, there's a horrible feeling I have that I should have gone for the more, like, I love you! Like we met, like, a week ago, and I feel like I would have got more points if I did that, but that doesn't make any sense in this situation.
Huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You're in trouble. See my options there? I went for the one that focused on her and not me.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future.
I was going to say, sadly.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable.
That's the exact opposite of how one would describe me.
Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Aketchi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura thingy Ame Zaiku.
I bought it earlier.
I can't wait to eat it. See, I focused on myself rather than the object.
Now then, let's go home.
I kind of want to let you go. I probably should have read those once, but I didn't, and I didn't care. Welcome home. Okay, no, let me sleep. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba, what are you doing in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Aketchi, but the other stuff too. We're deep in trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was thinking about going inside. So your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
Give me a side point, game.
Countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well...
See, that's her version of the Makoto noise.
This is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Like, because the principal was also dangling the, like, oh, we'll give you a school, like, yeah, it's sorry. Yeah, it's the same. It's
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
I genuinely think that might be the same line.
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
To that face. So that guy's gonna die, right?
We're home.
Oh, game, let me save.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
You can just buy them in stores. You know that they got popular, right?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain.
I used to be a plane.
If this keeps up, Futaba's...
Alright. I'll let you go. I wasn't going to stay up another hour, but now I'm going to have to, aren't I? I've been John Proxy on Tunnel John West. I've been having a Persona 5 adventure, and on the next episode, we shall explain! Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.